One of the greatest experiences, if you're a parent, is the moment that you saw your newborn child. And if you're lucky enough, that child might have looked into your eyes as well. But in this moment of recognition, this is called Puka'a Maka in Hawaiian. And this is a bond that is sealed for lifetimes. There's another definition of Puka'a Maka, and that would be eye holes. So using this as a metaphor, I'm going to try to show you what life is, and I'm hoping that this might be the first time that this made sense to you. Puka'a Maka. Let's see if it works. So as we're looking through our eye holes, it's important for you to realize there's a formula that this is ancient that says that you are light, you are born perfect, that you are perfect. But we started picking up belief over time. And how this happened is because we don't know who we are, which is the higher self, or AKA consciousness, many different names, but this is the level of awareness you have right now. And this level of awareness or consciousness can be enhanced to see the greater whole. But most of us right now are within Puka'a Maka. We're looking through our eye holes. And to see life as it is, let me show you what happened over your life. As we look through our eye hole, because we're perfect and we don't know who we are, we go out and we discover this world and we come across things like this flower. Well, we have an interaction and we like it. And when we leave the flower, there is an impression within us. And this image of the flower is colored green. And when we go out, we see this flower, we see other flowers that now have this greenness on it. And we find a gravity to going towards that flower. And we may one day want to pick the flower. And if we smell the flower, that interaction, we're hooked. That action has greenness all over it. So the next day when we go out, there's a good chance that we're going to go pick another flower. Well, we have all these green experiences. We love it. On one day, there's a bee. And the bee ends up stinging us. Now, this creates our duality that we're all experiencing. And this duality is the color red. So as we go through life, we have different experiences that are red and green. And this colors the sheen that we see, the sunglasses that we're looking through our eye holes. Now remember, what we're looking at is a reflection of the past. And everything that we see is really through some sunglasses. And these sunglasses is Maya. Maya in the East means that which is not. It's a veil of ignorance. It's our ability to see that we see, that we believe, and compare it to the greater reality of the now. And if you're able to discern and see what your mind thinks about the now, you might start realizing that most of your thoughts and your opinions and your feelings are colored red or green. But what that is really outside of your mind, if you take your sunglasses off, you might realize it's many more colors, and it may be even colorless. It may even be something that you can't see. But some of these things are your ability to see things even without your eyes. Where the bond between a mother and a child in that moment, Puka'a Maka, nobody can see that except for the mother. And the mother knows. The mother can never explain this to anybody, but she has a knowing. And in this knowing, you can take off your glasses and you can breathe and you can be calm. And you can start looking at everything you see that is red and green. My program has an intervention of self-inquiry named Fear Wants Truth. And it's to break down all of the red and all the green and make a list and go towards the seed of the plant. Get past even the root and look for the seed of everything. And you're going to find this is the list of your fears and the list of your wants. And my program will help you resolve those things over time. But understanding this metaphor of fear wants truth, while I looked at it, I realized it looks like a fuse. There's positive action, which is what you want. There's negative action, which makes you stop, which is what you fear. And what it's connected to me, it looks like a fuse. So I looked up fuse and realized I got blessed because there's a duality in the word fuse, F-U-S-E. The first fuse is what I was thinking, an electrical fuse. A preventative measure that helps to prevent overamperage to the entire system. And then there's the other fuse that I didn't think about, which is dynamite. Now, without choosing, if we're compulsive, there's a big difference between these two fuses. And if you can take off your Maya glasses for a moment to see the now, you may be able to start choosing what fuse you need to be. If we can choose what fuse to be and we can get grounded in the now, Nikola Tesla's theories that we are all light and electricity. Imagine 6 billion people on this planet that is all electrically charged. What would happen if just a few of us started getting grounded in the now? If a few of us light beings became enlightened, how would that affect the greater aspect of all? That's a pretty powerful idea if you think about 6 billion circuits. Check me out on my app, But or Fly, BUTORFLY. You can keep thinking but, or you can choose to learn how to fly. Remember this, look for the key, which is a start at the end. Good luck on your journey. Aloha.